Okay, so I'm going to take this opportunity to walk down to the centro in Guanajuato. Um, and so you can see what it's like and how hilly this is. Um, Maybe you can see down in there, but I'm going way down into the centro. So it's just a constant downhill walk. And I'm not even at the bottom. I mean, like in the middle. I'm going to meet a friend who I met at a birthday party the other day. Her name is Liz. She has an organization that actually helps people navigate bureaucracy here in Mexico, specifically Guanajuato. As many of you know, I am a U.S. citizen, but I was also born in Mexico. And when you don't, unlike countries like China, you don't rescind your citizenship. So what I'm doing is, buenos días. So I'm working on getting my, I guess, citizenship like in Mexico, like permanently established. And one of the ways that you do that is you get this thing called a CURP card, CURP, that you can only get if you have a birth certificate, which I do. And so and that basically is you're, imagine this with everything that's going on in the US. It's a national voting registration. So if you have this card, it opens up everything else because that means that you can vote. They give them to you from the government. It has an ID on it. I think they're free. You just have to have like an address or whatever. So yeah, she's gonna help me get my CURP card, and with that card, you can get everything else. Like, you can get your driver's license, you can get your see way out there. Like, if you go straight down, you can see where we're going. Buenos días. There's a lot of expats here. So it's kind of cool like that. This is just the regular highway, but I will, right up here is where I gotta go down. I'll show you in a second. So this is a good representation of how far down you gotta go. It's way down in there. And so it's a straight up downhill walk. I'm about the level of that right there, and then it goes like eye level wise. So I always say that, I said this yesterday to a friend, that Guanajuato is like the buildings of New Orleans, like it's very European, Spanish, but in the hills of San Francisco. So it's kind of cool like that. Hey, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, sí, sí. Otra vez, Robert. Con mucho gusto. See? So this begins the bottom down all the way. So I want to show you this. I'm going to meet Liz at the bottom of this hill. So she said, te mezquitate. And then there's a coffee shop at the bottom of this hill, and that's what I'm gonna do. So check this out. Oh, and I put on my new shoes because I gotta break these shoes in, and it's a lot of walking. It's just straight downhill. Like, by the time you get down this hill, the quads are burning. Oh, but it's so pretty. This is one of my favorite views. The Catedral. Over there, right, this one right here is the Mercado Central. You get all your groceries, and it's just really cool. It's a beautiful city, but it's just like I said, it's like New Orleans, but in the hills of San Francisco. So it's constant up and down. Watch this. Ooh. And like, I'll be tired, but you'll just see people like 70, 80 years old walking up and down these streets. And the key is to go slow. Going down is one thing, but it's just so cool. The other thing about Guanajuato is that it's a nationally recognized, internationally recognized historic city. It's like a historic city. So I was told that when you want to paint your house, you have to get permission from the city, and you have to paint houses like specific colors because it has to be historically, I don't know, accurate or whatever it is. There's just hills down everywhere. Keep going down. Down. I mean, you can see right there that's level, you know. This is like, and it's just straight. And you kind of gotta watch where you're going because it's all of these little things like that you get, you know. I don't roll joints anymore, but when I do, it's an ankle. Hey, this guy. Oh, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. I hope this video lasts all the way. People are just walking everywhere. But this is what it's like in Guanajuato to walk all in these hills. The crime rate is really low, like one of the lowest in Mexico. Like there's no robberies or holdups or whatever. Women by themselves walk this street every day, like by themselves. Which in a lot of places you wouldn't normally do that, America or otherwise, but in Guanajuato, all the time. It's really cool. I know this video is kind of shaky. I should have brought my little tripod thing, but I'm still going down. Ooh. This is the path I walked the very first night that I got here, with Tony and Steve. And it was definitely like, it was at night too, so it was kind of a little bit different. Watch, you know, trying to like look at everything and be like amazed, but also watch your steps so you don't like twist an ankle. I think I'm about halfway down. I'm not quite sure. The cafe that I'm going to is actually maybe a 16th of the way up from the bottom. So I don't even know if I'll be all the way down by the time I get there. But, oh, the cafe's at the end of this street. So I'll keep going a little bit so you can see actually how far down it keeps going. And since I have some video left, it's good, or some battery left. But no, I mean, this town is safe. So that's where I pointed to you up there earlier. I was like, we're in about eye level with that. So it's way up there. This is the cafe we're going to. And so now we're in kind of the city area. And you can see, you know, here's where everybody is, the people and all the stuff. But I'm still just going down, like straight down. But from right here, this part right here, it's about 70 pesos to get back up to Stephen Tony's, which is about like $1. So my phone did die. So I stopped in this little cafe for a breakfast. I had chilaquiles verdes. But this, you can see, I'll start it where again. So I walked down and I'm still coming this way. And kind of still how far down you come. These shoes are working out good, I'm not gonna lie. They're Birkenstocks. So that was good. I had 140 pesos. It was like, I don't know, $5. I still haven't got the conversion down yet. But 140 pesos, green salsa, verde chilaquiles with the little beans and little eggs. Really cool. Keeping down, walking. It's mostly flat now, but it's definitely still a little downhill. I forget which way I go to the plaza. Oh yeah, this way. This is what it's like to walk down to the plaza from up by Panorámica, which for those in Minneapolis, Twin Cities, is like the 694, 494 loop. It goes all around the whole city of Guanajuato. Beautiful architecture everywhere. Really important in this town is literature. So the University of Guanajuato, Mexico is here. And they're very into, you can see it goes down even further. There's all these tunnels. I'll show them to you later in another video, but when I drive the bus. But there's all these tunnels. that go underneath the city when it was mining. There used to be all these like rivers and water. The reason why the city's kind of the way that it is like even this street at one point was water. But, you know, with capitalism and everything like that, now there's no water, there's streets, but it's still really beautiful. So now we're coming down to the, what is this? Oh, this guy walks dogs. I've seen him a bunch of times. He walks dogs all over the city. He was just up by where we were. So this is it, Teatro Juarez, which is like the main opera house theater in Guanajuato Central. I mean, there's more theaters. There's a lot of theaters actually here. As you can see, we came from like way up there on the other side. And this is the plaza. Beautiful, kind of overhung tree garden. At night on the weekends, a lot of music down here. A lot of, you know, tourists. This is definitely like the super spendy tourist area. But, and then like the really nice hotels. But it's really, really pretty. It's, oh my gosh, so beautiful. The weather right now is like 65 degrees with a slight breeze, maybe 70. So it's really cool. I'm just gonna walk around this plaza and it's cool. Like nice hotels. But yeah, it's like way more than what I just had. And what I had was so great. The green salsa, nice and tart. It was so good. Down in the springtime and the summer, the symphony orchestra plays right up there. But I've seen a bunch of bands here playing music. And it's really fun. So I think maybe tonight we're gonna come down here. So I'll do the same walk and the same video with with at night, so you can see the nightlife. This is pretty early still, but thanks for watching.